Kiwi Yarns with Brodie.
Kia ora te whānau. Now, this episode will sound a bit different. That's because it is from the Kiwi Yarns and Friends live tour, the best of Invercargill and Rotorua. Enjoy!
My first guest tonight is my tour sidekick. And guys, let me tell you, this woman, as we get through the tour, she's just getting more wild. She was quite dusty today. I think some of her soul is in Rotorua. So hopefully she's found that personality. But I brought this woman on tour because I needed someone to make sure my washing was done and my lunches were made. But no, seriously, this woman is, I like to call her the people's mum, but she's also my mum. She is the person that has kicked down doors and leaves them open for other women and smashed through the ceilings, glass ceilings, those ones. And I couldn't be more grateful to have her here. So please join me in welcoming the one, the only, Jo Kane.
Look how much I've gained, so much I gain. If I have to, we can do anything. We are strong, we are invincible.
What's that? I don't know what that is.
We are woman.
Jeez,
Not the man.
No, there's five.
There's a man in front, right?
I know.
3, 1, 2, 4.
Yeah, the boys.
Where's Kerry?
Kerry's here. Where's Kerry? There's Kerry. Oh, she's hiding. Kerry's come from Tiano. She's our Tiano mum. Hey. Now, good that you've brought the bubs up. How are you? How's your dust? Have you lopped that layer of dust off?
Absolutely. A stroll through the streets of Invercargill will actually do that for you.
Hey?
It's a huge prize for the person that catches this.
Hey!
But don't hold your breath.
What's your prize? You get the giraffe leg. No, I can't give that away. That's Lynn's. No, I know. I've just said. He's fantastic.
I love that and I want it. But see that lamp over there?
Yes.
I actually had one of those. I had a lamp exactly like that in my little, what do you call it? DPB days when I was a solo parent.
Now, is your microphone okay? It's halfway up by your eyelid. Careful.
Hey, it's not the only thing halfway up by my eyelid.
Sorry, that must have made her a bit louder. Anyway,
Right.
Now look, just to give people context. Last year we went on tour and you were sort of the. It's not. I keep thinking it's a fluffer. That's the wrong terminology. But you were the green room fluffer, kind of, weren't you? That's the wrong terminology, isn't it? That's for porn, isn't it? But like the vibe, she was sort of the vibes officer in the green room. And you have had a promotion, and you've been on the road. How have you found it so far?
Awesome.
Actually, truth be told, there have been some, and I know we don't use this because we're all like female positive, but she has been a diva tonight. Do you know what happened? We're getting changed, and I'm doing my roll on. She just puts her arm on. She's like, "Can you roll on mine too?"
Ah, yeah, I did.
Now, look, the rules, I'm probably going to sound a little bit like a bitch here, but we do have to you and I have to go through some rules and regulations before we go. Number one, it's my show. Which means I know you love a yarn, but we'll just stay on track. That I don't even know why I've got that role anymore. I don't know if you've seen any of the content from the previous nights, but we don't stay on track, do we? Oh, we do. Yeah. But remember, if my eyes widen, sort of like that means do not continue. Okay? If my eyes widen and I do that, that sort of passag smile and the tilt to the head. It's the classic thing that means
Been a few of those.
That actually means second warning. And if I say meatloaf, that's my safe word, and that means you're done.
I haven't asked you this question though. Do you mean the meatloaf that I cook or Meatloaf the singer?
It's just the word. Don't read into it too much. Okay?
Okay.
But if I say it, it means that I've actually got a security guard now because we're in the
Good
big
luck,
city of
security
Invercargill.
guard.
Invercargill is a city, eh? Yeah,
Yes.
sorry. Oh, no. I don't know what the threshold is. What is the
50,000.
No, is it?
It is 50,000.
How many's Invercargill packing? Bang on 50,000. 57, thank you, Steve Broad. Now, before we bring on, we've got some wonderful guests tonight, and they are brilliant New Zealanders. But I dare say, Jo Kane is actually a brilliant New Zealander in her own right. See, guys, stop that now. But this woman here has done 2 Ironmen, 9 coast to coasts, and some marathons and some ultras. And at the age of 40, she swam the Cook Strait. Not bad, eh? And look, we've talked about your amazing sporting achievements a lot, but we also do a lot of travelling together, and we are about to go away together next Friday, actually, for my 40th birthday sabbatical. And we're going 4 weeks in Croatia and 2 weeks in Bali. It's gonna be divine. But Mum was like, we need to go to Belgium first, and it's like, sweet. Okay, because she is an honorary citizen of Passchendaele, Zonnebeek. Now, I don't know about you. I mean, run me through. I mean, Steve Broad probably wants to get an honorary citizenship somewhere too.
Oh, where's Steve Broad?
Steve Broad's over there.
Hello, Steve. He's still gorgeous, eh?
Yeah, yeah.
Is he married yet?
He's got a lovely partner. Not for you though.
She's so lucky.
Still would, yeah. We'll circle back on that one.
Nice to see you, Steve.
Circle back on that one, Steve. But so, do you want to run people through how one becomes an honorary citizen of Passchendaele, Zonnebeek?
Well, there's 2 parts to the story. So, the first of all, you have to be Deputy Mayor of Waimakariri. Who knows where Waimakariri is? Oh, where? Yeah, Canterbury.
Oh, I just
next
heard
to
a few of
Christchurch.
those beautiful R's there. Gosh, it's good to be down here. Canterbury.
I know, it's great. And we got the opportunity on the 90th commemorative of World War I in Zonnebeek, Passchendaele, to twin with Zonnebeek, and I was the deputy mayor, and when it first came up I went, there will be no junkets that this council will be doing. And then when my name came up I went, I'm going to Belgium, I'm going to Belgium. And we did the twinning, and it was an absolutely amazing, very, very special time for me on that first visit, of which I've done 5. But how many of you have drunk that Belgian beer? It's pretty strong, eh? And I like beer.
I'm just trying to move my... Do you know what I'm going to do? No, I'm not turning them off.
Take the table back.
No, I'm just going to move it ever so slightly so I can see you. No, you're all good. You stay there. You're in the
You
middle
made
of
me
the
get
story.
up and down.
No, you
Close.
stay there.
Okay.
You are.
And so they have incredibly good beer. I know we have good beer in New Zealand. They have good beer. And so I'm there in a very diplomatic and a very quite formal setting. But then things unravelled a wee bit.
We have I would assume that the mantra down here in life is piss up, front up. Yeah. And so possibly this was maybe this could have unravelled, but it certainly didn't unravel your honorary citizenship. Run us through. You were to be at a dawn service at 5:30. What time did you get home the night before?
I love the beer, and I'm always quite often the last man standing. And that particular night, after all, because it was a really busy itinerary, I said to one of the younger guys, I need to go and have a look at the nightclubs. Can you take me out to the nightclubs? And he said, yeah, sure. And I absolutely loved it, but I forgot that everywhere we were drinking. So I got back to my hotel.
That's what happens.
Yeah, like lots though.
Yeah.
It's strong beer. Some of them are 12%. So I got back to my room at 4 o'clock and quite stupidly went to sleep, but had to be up at 5:30 to go to the dawn service, which is really good. So we're in really formally dressed, and I honestly, you think that? It was like, so we get in the van, and there's some very distinguished people in the van, in the second van that I was in. However, I found myself, I have to get up and do this, don't I, Brodie?
She's up.
I found myself in the New Zealand Army Band was there, Prime Minister Helen Clark was there, Willie Apiata was there, my mayor who doesn't like me was there, I was here and the RSA guys on the line, and all of a sudden I'm standing there and it's been going on for a while, and all of a sudden I started I thought, I'm going to be sick. And it's at Gravenstaffel. And all there is at Gravenstaffel is just this beautiful monument and built in the roads all go this way. And we're all standing here and there's nothing. And I'm starting the shuffle. And I'm like, oh, jeez, I'm going to faint. So then I went to go next door, can I swap places with you? Because I'm trying to look at an exit strategy. An exit strategy. And it was like, I can remember once standing there going, hurry up, the New Zealand Army Band.
Hurry up, commemorative
and in
service
the end,
for the war.
In the end, I'm looking, and I see there's one tree, just one tree. That's all there is. And it's a really little tree. And so it's like, hurry up, and I'm going like this, and then the second it finished,
I've got one here.
I know, it's good. But I didn't do it this way. I had to turn this way so that they couldn't see me. And I can tell you, and there were bucket loads. Every pint I had came out. And I'm trying to clean myself up. And then I do this. I come around and I go, and there's a TV camera right in my face. Going, are you Joe Kane? I went, yes! We'd like to interview. And I went, yes, sure, but I ate something really funny last night. And I can tell you the rest of the day was filled up with a whole lot of things. Sat next to Willie up out at the luncheon, had the ambassador was this way, had to go on a battlefield tour, and yes, I did pinch a baby's bottle because I dehydrated and there was no water. And I think they just said, she fronted up every day and kept going. So that's, I am an honorary citizen.
So Ironman Cook Straits, but surviving the 90th commemoration of the Battle of Passchendaele, eh?
And so we have to behave ourselves because when we arrive there, we're having a civic ceremony.
And that's for you, eh? They've
Yeah,
organised a civic...
I'm a citizen, which means I pay taxes and I can run my sheep down the centre of the town.
Of Passchendaele?
Yes.
We can run sheep down there
Yeah.
when we go, well, we fucking are. Sorry, we are. We are finding some sheep. We are doing that.
We should. That would be good on the gram.
That'd be fantastic. One of the other things, so that's my favourite, we will find a sheep. One of my favourite things, though, speaking of pets and animals, one of my favourite things about you is you've always, basically, not quite when you found out you were having me, because when she found out she was having me, she was having a girl, she was mortified. She didn't want a girl.
I cried all day.
Yeah. All good. We've sorted that out.
But what I'm surprised at, look at that, nails, beautiful hair, makeup. Look at my makeup tonight, wow. What I couldn't get around the fact was that it'd be frilly frocks and nails and hair and emotions and manipulation and lies and all that stuff. Because I'm a tomboy and I actually mean this, because actually, I call him your father, but actually he's my ex. I was the sort of person that would go for a jog in the morning in my runners and then go to the Elton John concert that night, still in my runners. So, I was going to be in trouble, but she has done very well on her own, doing all the girly things.
Yeah.
Despite.
Yeah. But my other favourite thing about you, though, is you're sort of my ride or die. You've always got my back. And this started pretty early on, and my favourite earliest memory is we'd moved from Christchurch out to Waikaku Beach, 30 minutes north of Christchurch, to Waikaku Primary, which was a roll of about 92, very rural. And I'd only been there a couple of weeks, maybe 2 or 3 weeks, and it was going to be pet day. And I didn't have a pet. I just emerged from the city and I didn't have a pet, and everyone else had a pet, and I was sort of feeling quite vulnerable about that, new at the school, just turning up without something. And so you took it upon yourself to make sure that I felt included. So what did you do?
Well, I did what everybody would do. I went to the costume shop. And it was really good.
She's up again. Here we go.
I got the best gorilla. It was so good.
You were like a method actor, you know, like
I know.
locked in.
And then I decided it cost so much that I thought, right. And so I got a chain and I put the chain around my neck. So, well, you know how they lead them around. They've got goats and sheep and dogs and I had a banana. And then I got to the school. Drove my car all the way down to the school. Got out of the car and then this is the bit, because I think I'm quite a good gorilla. And it goes like this. Oh, I did this all day. It goes like this. And I can tell you, you were 7, but the 5. I didn't think it. A lot of the kids were petrified, absolutely petrified. And I kept doing it. I didn't stop. Didn't do it once. I did it a lot of times.
And if that wasn't enough, right? So school finishes and we're driving home and she's like, I know what I'll do. The high school bus is coming. And so she pulls the car over. And she's still in the fault. She hadn't taken any of it off. She's still driving the car and the thing. She pulls the car over. She gets into a bush, climbs into a bush. The high school bus pulls up. She waits for the kids to get off and jumps out at the high school kids.
I think that was even better than 5-year-olds, because to see those bully boys and those girls tearing off down the road. So there were 2 things: pet day and don't go to Mrs. Kane's on Halloween, because there's no treats. She's doing the trick.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, there's Joe Kane, everybody.
Yeah.
We've had an epic couple of days.
Yeah, it's been great.
And we started in Auckland last Friday, Hamilton on Thursday, Rotorua last night. And one of my favourite things about the work that I do now, well, actually my whole media career, but in particular with this podcast with Kiwi Yarns, is actually just being able to connect with some of my favourite New Zealanders. And I think the cool thing about our favourite New Zealanders is that they're quite accessible. You know, like you can, as soon as you acquire someone's number, you're basically mates. You know, and they could be an Olympic gold medalist. You know, and you're like, what are you up to? You know, so that's what I've enjoyed about this, is that pretty much I did just pick up the phone and ask, hey, what are you doing on this day? And they've all said yes, which is amazing. This first guest though he is truly someone who makes this country great. He's a charming man. He is so passionate about dairy farming, a career that changed his life. He has spent nearly 15 years passing on his learnings in the amazing online education hub Farm for Life, which is truly a masterpiece, and it couldn't be a more beautiful example of someone giving back to a community. He's also really funny. I hope he is. I hope he's got his funny pants on. And look, I would say that even if dairy farming isn't your thing, you would gladly squeeze an udder with this guy. Please welcome Tangaroa Walker.
You still talking to me?
What did you say? Did you say something?
I said, are you still talking to me?
Oh, I thought you were doing some sort of squeeze udder reference. Not yet. Too early for that?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, good. Hey, always start the podcast, so we'll start the live show with a genuine how are you, my friend?
Good. I'm doing real good. We came up and did rehearsal here before, and you don't know this because you were sitting there. So obviously you come out first, and Mum was supposed to come out in front of me, and we were lined up over there, and Mum turned around, she goes, just going for a ciggy. And I was thinking, her song came on, right? And then she disappeared around the curtain. And I was thinking, oh, nervous ciggy. Oh, yeah, well, at least she's doing the real thing. And then she walked past me in this aroma of rotten eggs. Yeah. Mum had darted around the corner for a patero. Yeah. So, yeah.
Are you? Oh, safe word. Do you need a safe
Meatloaf,
word?
meatloaf. Where's the security guard?
My God.
Thanks, mate.
Oh yeah, that's early doors for that to happen. We need to give you a huge congratulations. You've just purchased your first farm.
Yay.
Now this is near Gore.
Yep.
Now have I got the now? Woo! Oh, we got some Gore. What are you? Gorians? Gorons? No, not
No,
Gorons.
whoa.
Surely Gorons. Do the Gorons consent to being called Gorons? No,
Oh.
good, sweet. No, good. So you're a Goron. Is it
2 days.
2 days?
Yeah.
You've been there 2 days?
Yeah.
Is it a 130 hectare property?
That's the one.
Is it 310 mixed cows?
That's it.
What does mixed cows mean?
Boys and girls.
Mixed colours.
Mixed colours.
Oh.
Diverse cows.
Mixed breed.
Okay. And is this true? 112,000 kilograms of milk solids can be produced from said cows.
Yep, that's it. That's what the our previous owner did.
Yeah. And you got this for under 5 mil? Just under 5 mil?
Yeah. Yep,
Yeah.
some
They'll
five
do, so it's all on the internet, you see. Nothing. You know. But this was how proud are you that you own your own farm now?
Well, I'm proud of the paddock that I own because the bank owns the rest of it.
Oh, that's all good. But yeah,
That's great.
It's cool. It's pretty
great.
cool. I think the coolest part was that, because obviously I want to take the community on the journey as well, which is why we sort of reached out to see if we could get crowdfunding, and then I spoke to a couple of my, some of my friends, and they were like, bro, imagine sending reports out to 1,000 people. I was like, yeah, fuck that. And then, fortunately, we had some big investors come on board, and yeah, we ended up settling with 2, and they're amazing, and they backed us, and yeah, and here we are. We're hopefully going to go deep into all the things dairy. Like, I sort of brush over a lot of things with my social media platform, but some of the things we can't talk about because it's not my business, not my farm. Yeah, so looking forward to opening the gates right up and showing everything. It's going to be cool.
Because, and for you though, in terms of responsibilities and actually just general life, what changes?
What changes? Shit, my balls are on the line now.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. And then, but do your hours, what, you still get up at, what time does your alarm go off?
Oh, when we move there, because it's a long drive, so I'll probably try and milk at like 4:30 quite early, so I can be home at 7 to bring our kids into town, hopefully, so I can help courts out.
Yeah. It's
Are
a
you
long
milking
day.
once? Are you milking once or twice a day?
Twice a day. We'll milk twice a day all the way through, hopefully.
Yeah. Okay. Now, do you know, here's a cool fact. So Kiwi Yarns started in 2020. You were my 12th guest. 12th guest ever.
Wow.
And it was via Zoom. And that was the great thing. Actually, we looked at all the guests of that first year, and no one could say no because it was in the middle of COVID. So no one had any excuse to be like, sorry, I'm busy. No, you're not. None of us are. And like your story is very cool, and you know, without being cliche, but with being cliche, it is very inspirational. You had a tough childhood. You moved around foster homes. You had people that weren't nice to you. But there would be a move to your aunt and uncles that would sort of start the change in your life, right?
Yep.
And what was your first job on the pig farm?
I won't stand up because I'll leave that to you, but I literally was picking shit off concrete. So I don't know if anyone's worked in a piggery, but that stuff just cakes on literally like concrete.
The shit does, the
Yeah,
pig
and it
shit.
just
Shit
dries.
sticks.
Why
Yeah,
is it on the
so-
concrete? The pig's on,
Why are they
Pigs
on
are
the
on like moving through a concrete lane.
and they just shit on the
and so,
concrete lane,
yeah,
right?
Me and my short mate Moles, we just had to pick shit. Yeah.
How are you picking the shit?
With a spade.
Oh,
So you just, yeah,
really?
Does it like set?
literally, yeah.
I know what that's like. and I can't understand why hotels don't have anything to wipe
Oh,
them
mum!
away.
Oh, mum! Oh, no! No! What?
You,
What just occurred?
yeah, but you see it's just like we're talking on the couch at home. I'm sorry. He bought the level. Tangaroa bought the level down. I'll pull myself right up.
No, you're sorry. Sorry,
right.
no, you are
I
right.
forgot that
It's just
Kiri's
like
here
being on
too.
the couch. No,
Sorry,
run me
sorry.
through that. You don't like the fact that there's no toilet brush in the hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, that is true.
Yeah, that's
Why-
true, eh?
It is true. Why? Yeah, they don't
What do you
have
need
it.
to do?
Did you leave claw marks?
Mate. So you never do that?
No, straight down the middle.
Well, I'm a pigeon.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
Right.
Okay.
Sorry.
So, now this is always, and then I go right back to serious. No, but when you were trying to get the pig shit off the concrete, was that when your love for farming started?
No.
No.
That's when I realised I wasn't going to be a pig farmer, so I went across the road to the dairy farm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what was it? What was it that got you?
It was if I was being real honest, I was at school, and my boss at the time, so I was 12, and my future boss, Ian, drove up and he had this green Holden Commodore, mags, flared guards.
Lowered?
It
Yeah.
looked sexy, and then his hot blonde wife hopped out, hot blonde chick. hot
Take the
blonde
girl
wife.
out of rungy order.
And
Why not do that?
yeah, and they had 2 motorbikes. So I just seen that and I was like, frick, I like that. That's
Yeah.
cool.
I like that.
But I ended up with Courtney who's got black hair.
And you're still punching.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, look, your first trip down south though, eh? Was that quite a wild road trip?
It wasn't me.
Yeah,
It
can
was
you
so
tell?
cool.
I remember you talking about this, like just pack the car up, eh?
Yeah, so I asked my boss, the boss that had the green Commodore, I said, I want to be rich. And he was like, you need to go where the grass grows the cheapest. And I was like, where's that? And he's like, Southland. So we're in Tauranga, right? Beautiful farm overlooking the whole Tauranga Moana. And I was like, so I Googled it and it came up with this place called Midlands. And so I rung up a farm, like I searched it on Google. Remember back then, like dial up. 5 minutes later, and it come up with this consultant's name. So I rang him and I said, hey, I'm a young Māori boy who's keen to come down south. Have you got any jobs? And he said, send me your CV. And so I sent it, and I struggle with reading and writing, didn't know what a CV was. I remember Googling, copy and pasting it, and sort of trying to alter it, and then I got this job. Yeah, so I come down and I had my 2 pig dogs, my 2 cats, lost one in Picton. And then, come down. And so I asked my boss that question. I got the jobs. I told him on the 21st of October, I had to start on the 29th of October. So I told my boss, and he was fucked off. Yeah. And then I told my old man, and he was crying. And come down. And I started the job like 7 days later. It was mean experience.
Yeah.
And then now you've got Farm for Life, which is this beautiful educational hub that you have created. It's morphed into this. It's massive now for young people that want to get into farming. Do you're a rip shit and bust kind of guy? Do you often or ever at all take time to reflect on what you've created and what you've achieved with that?
I'm just like you, bro. Like we do shit, and then we're like, what's next? What's the next? Like literally got the farm, and we're sort of like, we haven't really celebrated it at all, really, because I'm just like, the things I'm going to do on it, Yeah.
So no reflecting.
Not really, nah.
Do we want to reflect now?
Yeah.
Give me your hand. Yeah, good. Good reflecting.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you did
I
real
feel
well.
good
Real
now.
proud of you. Real proud of you. Real proud of you. Would you say though that is the thing that you're the most proud of being a dad?
Shit, I love coaching my kids' rugby game, eh? That's me.
Are you what kind of coach? Are you like nice to them?
Well, they know. So the team that I'm coaching, they're 6. Okay. They know what a Bronco is. Yeah.
Really?
They know what a hemi muller is?
What's that?
Oh, just like, it's fitness pretty much.
Okay.
So last week we did fitness. We did
So
did
they're
3
6,
reps.
just confirming, they're 6 years old.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yep.
Yeah, they're 6 and they all went, they listened, they did the 3 and they were knackered, and then I said, oh, we'll do one more, and they're like, no. And I was like, for a lollipop each. And they literally turned around, sprinted back, and they were ready. And I was like, fuck, that's, because I did a few training with Gordon Titchens.
Yeah.
And I remember those moments of fatigue and like how good it feels, eh? Like, you guys know.
Oh, I've trained with him all the time. He's on speed dial.
You do love rugby. It's been something that you've grown up with, but you sort of, you're not really interested in playing anymore, but you've accidentally roped yourself into another season. Wasn't there some sort of bargaining talk? Someone wanted to trade you some cows so that you'd play. Did I make that up?
Yeah.
I did make that up.
Close.
Keep going with it though.
No, I needed someone to, so we brought the farm quite late in the season, and we got lumped with the cows, and then what to do with them during winter, because the grass doesn't grow down here through June, July and August.
So it doesn't grow?
Yeah, because it's fucking freezing. You obviously didn't notice.
I can't remember the last time I farmed in Southland.
Yeah, so it doesn't grow any
from the
grass.
ear.
And the guy said, oh, I've got some grazing for you.
Yeah.
You'll have to come play a couple of games for Waikaka.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's so not cows but grazing.
Yeah, grazing,
Okay.
yeah.
Close. Almost. I reckon you can just make it up and keep your cows. Yeah. So you've got the farm. You've only been there 2 days.
Been there 2 days, yeah.
Okay.
Haven't moved in yet.
And what about the cows? What are they like? Have you had a chance to sort of catch their vibe?
Yeah, they're awesome, mate.
Yeah.
They're in really good condition. The previous owners, done a really good job with them. And
Do you talk to your cows?
if I'm not around people for a wee while, yep. Yep.
Have you got any names for any of them?
They're all darling, because I can't even remember yours. That's why I called your mum.
Oh my God, I love it. Well, look, it's good to have you here. Thanks for coming in. You're looking scucks.
Thanks.
Yeah.
You look good too. You guys all look good.
Now everyone's looking good. Everyone out here's looking good.
Look at these two here holding hands.
You're
the whole
cute
time.
too.
I know.
jealous.
I know.
So jealous.
I know. I'm here for that. Truth be told, I had to leave my boyfriend today. I'm not going to see him for 6 weeks.
I know.
I cried.
There were
I
tears.
cried.
There were tears.
What is wrong with me? God, fucking cold heart got all bloody melted in the microwave. Bloody hell, eh?
Yeah.
They'll do that. If you've seen him, you'll understand. He's a beautiful soul, is what I mean by that.
Kiwi Yarns with Brodie Kane.
Tell us about your day one.
Yeah, that's wild.
This is wild. Wild.
Shit, it better be
Wild.
wild, mate. They've set it up.
Wild.
Are you going to make a monkey noise again anytime soon?
No,
Or
no,
can I tell-
no.
I can tell the whole story.
Yeah, when are you going to choose to interrupt his amazing story?
I'm going to listen now. Because when I heard him tell me the story.
Okay, well, should we just let him tell it?
Yeah, okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
All right. So it was day one. We had made our way over to Waikuku Beach, which is at the top of the North Island, just under North Cape, so the northernmost beach. And we arrived to the beach. It's empty. There's nobody on there. And we start getting ready. I get sunblock put all over me. And then eventually it's time to start going. So I'm standing there staring out at the ocean thinking like, we're about to do this for 90 days, 1,400 kilometres. And then eventually you pass that threshold where instead of thinking about it and talking about it, you're actually doing it. So there's a hooter that sounds. I walk through the surf, swim through the surf, and then eventually start turning south. And for the first hour, I'm like, oh man, this is weird. Like my body's I feel disconnected from my body, and I'm having those thoughts of like, why are you doing this? Like that's going through my head. And then at about 90 minutes into it, swimming away, starting to feel more comfortable. And I've got the support boat about 10 meters away from me on my left. And I'm breathing to my left. I can see it there. breathe again to my left, and then I breathed to my right. And about a body length away from me was a large shark passing by just there. And it was a decent-sized shark. And so I sprint as quickly as I can over to the IRB, and I basically fly up onto the boat deck. And I asked the team, did you guys see that? And they hadn't seen a thing, right? So then after a 20-minute pause, our protocol was have a 20-minute pause, look for anything in the water. If there's nothing, if there's no shark sightings, get back in the water. So I got back in the water, and that was day one.
Day one.
Day one.
That's crazy, eh?
Yeah.
Kiwi Yarns with Brodie Kane.
Now, should we bring on our next guest?
100%.
Yeah, so someone else that looks absolutely stunning tonight. Now, fun fact about this person. So Tangaroa was my 12th ever guest on Kiwi Yarns. She was my 6th. What happened to my voice there? And that was also via Zoom in June 2020. She, like Tangaroa, is a New Zealander that has a really beautiful connection to the land. She is the co-founder of My Food Bag, a qualified clinical dietitian, best-selling author, TV host, a wonderful mother, high country farmer, and you know what? A real genuine legend of a woman. Quite a hoot at a party too. Here we go. Please make some noise for Nadia Lim. I think we were
That
all
was
better
pretty
down
shit,
there.
wasn't
Really
it?
good.
We did better with the no. I had
That
a
was
terrible
not as
feeling
good
I
as
popped the boob.
It was really good.
And they're not big, but I was like, is that out? I've got to go. I've got to go. Are we all in? So then that's
Seriously, Tangaroa.
that's
A
dislodged.
bit of MJ fever, obviously. Stop the music on you.
I don't think I can get it.
Oh no. Has it gone up the other crack?
Yeah, it's at the front.
The front crack. Yeah.
I'm just gonna have to.
Oh, no.
Okay, I've got it. Sorry, guys. Sorry. We've. If you know, it's right in there. Okay, sorry.
Can I, mate? We practiced that out the back.
Yeah, where was yours?
Where were you?
You took it away. I didn't want to stand behind you.
Dude.
He didn't want to steal the show.
Sorry, people.
Oh God, this is the issue though. As two Dancing with the Stars contestants, it's quite dumb to do
You
that.
wouldn't be able to tell. You definitely
Oh
would not be able
shit,
to
no,
tell.
mate. That was like Timu Dancing with the Stars, eh? Right there. That was like, you know, they'll be all writing me like, we want our money back.
On her knee.
Oh, thank you.
Yep. It's all right.
Thanks.
Happy
What are
birthday.
these for? Thank you.
No, just whenever you're ready.
Oh, am I meant to give them to Brodie?
I don't know.
No, excuse
Here
me,
you
give
go.
them back.
I
no,
guess so.
Give them back
Well,
here.
I do have a present for you.
Oh, is it
Because
a
I know
naked
you like
person?
hot boys and nudity. And this is a nude sunflower calendar that I created.
You created.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, shall we have a look? A new.
It's in our sunflower field. We grow sunflowers on the farm.
Of course you do.
They don't make any money, so we tried to
What's
press
a nude?
them, cold press them into sunflower oil, but we make no money from it. And then so I thought, actually, why don't we do a nude sunflower calendar, which made a lot more money, but we donated it all to charity. The models chose a charity of their choice, and all the money went to it. Yeah, but they're like fully
Who's
nude.
this guy? Oh, the names are. Holy shit.
Quite a few are our staff.
Are they males?
Yes, here. You have one too.
I can't open it.
Fuck.
They are hot, eh? So So when I came up with the idea. Oh, that's Jason. He works for us. I know they're pretty hot, aren't they? So when I concepted the
you
idea,
wanna
I was
look?
like, I want
Have a wee
boys,
look. No,
girls,
actually, after the show.
all
After the
ages,
show.
sizes, shapes, and sizes. But it was really hard to find a wide variety of people who were willing to be volunteers for the calendar. So then I just resorted to going down to the local gym. And I was like, hey guys, anyone keen to be in a nude calendar? And all these gym buffs were like, yeah, sure, I'll help you out. Yeah, when is it?
I love it.
Yeah.
How are you?
Good, great.
Yeah?
Still a little bit puffed.
I know that. We did, to be fair,
Middle aged now.
we did look better downstairs, eh?
Yeah. I think it was the timing of the music.
Yeah, we were thrown, and we had a mirror in front of us.
Mm.
Now,
What are you going here for, mate? You're missing in action.
Well, looking at you.
I'm looking at him. Oh, I'm going to put that down. Oh, shit.
Save that for later. Put that in your nose. Okay. Nadia, I hope that you're a certified good bitch.
Oh, cheers.
Yeah, like, and that's
Thank you.
you're fantastic.
Likewise.
You've come all the way down from Royalburn Station.
Yep.
So that's
only 2 hours.
So
away.
in Southland Central Otago terms, that's still just down the road, eh? Yeah, I love that, eh? Where do you? Oh, hey, do you know where I was the other night? I was in Dannyburg.
Yeah, she was. She's cooking raw.
I was in Dannyburg, and I was at this beautiful, the Tangaroa the Rural Support Trust, the Tangaroa part, and it was the ladies' lunch, right? And every single woman, I was like, "Where are you from?" She's like, "Just down the road." So, and that could have been, no one would elaborate on that. So, just down the road? You're just down the road?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Now, you're a busy woman, and I dare say that, are you good at making pies?
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
So I would say though
I
that not
think.
only are you good at making pies, you're very good at sticking your fingers in them. You know, like always on the go.
Yep.
Say, do you find that you say yes to too much?
I used to, not as much now. I reckon once you hit middle age, like when I hit 40, or just as I was about to turn 40, I was like, actually, no, I'm gonna not say yes to so many things.
Right.
Yeah.
And
I had my middle age crisis at 38 and a half. 18
middle
months
age
ago.
crisis at
Yeah.
38.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, I had it in advance because I really wanted to make sure that when I actually turned 40 that I was all good to, slide into being 40. So I had it a couple of years earlier.
So
yeah.
I'm coming to you in a minute,
Just so I
Mum.
was prepared.
Run me through what. So I'm just approaching 40. Run me
What
through
happened?
What are we worrying about sliding into 40? What happens there
Well,
that I don't know about?
Well, I almost divorced my husband. But we're fantastic now. We're great. We've been together 22 years. Like, at some point, we're gonna clash, right? But no, we're fantastic now. I went and got a couple of tattoos. Went overseas by myself.
Right.
Like partied up big in Portugal with a couple of mates over there. So that was kind of like my midlife crisis. Yeah.
Well, that sounds
Yeah.
like
And-
any given weekend of mine.
So you're going to be fine. You'll be absolutely
Am I having
fine.
a crisis every weekend then? Bloody hell, just blowing off some steam.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, what can you pinpoint? No, I'm going serious. You've always, as long as I've known you, you've always seemed so driven and really motivated.
Mm-hmm.
Where does that sort of ethos come from?
I've always felt like from when I was really young, I always felt like I had a purpose, and that my purpose was to share my love of food with everyone, because I am just so, since I was the age of 12, I knew what I wanted to do. I saw Jamie Oliver on The Naked Chef on telly, and so
real thing
he's
with
10 years
nudity.
older. Yeah.
Some
yeah.
themes here.
He's 10 years older than me, so I was 12, he was 22. He was such a babe back then. If anyone remembers him on The Naked Chef, he was, right?
He
Lots
has
of
an
people
age
are
by the
nodding.
way.
Yeah, now he's got a dad bod. I mean, he's got 5 kids, so you got to give him some
Sorry.
slack. But I remember watching him, and I was rude, isn't she?
I was rude.
And I fell in love with him, and I was like, that's what I want to do when I grow up, because he was just so enthusiastic about, good, nutritious, delicious food. And yeah, so I guess my main motivator has always been that I just wanted to share that with people, and get them as excited about nutritious, delicious food as much as I was. Yeah.
Can I get you a drink?
Sure.
Yeah, great.
Okay.
Have
Hey.
you got a
And while
question,
you're
Mum?
doing that, yeah, I have. So you've probably been quite an organised person, eh? Like, kind of organised.
No, I
Oh,
wouldn't
shit.
count,
You
I
wouldn't mean
wouldn't
to
count
answer no.
myself as that organised.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
I thought you'd go, yeah, you have to be able to do all the things you are. But would you like to run across just recently where you made a booking and you had to be in 2 places at the same time?
Oh, yeah.
And
oh,
how?
Yeah, exactly.
How
yeah,
she got around it?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, so that was, what was that, about probably
weeks
2
ago?
months ago?
A couple of months
Maybe
ago.
a couple of months ago, maybe a month ago, I don't know. Yeah. I accidentally, because people think that I have a whole team that works for me, but I don't, it's just me. Like, it's just me working on the Nadia Lim brand. And so I accidentally double booked myself. I was meant to be in Christchurch at the food show, and then 2 hours later I was meant to be at Girls High in Invercargill for a fundraiser. Did anyone go to that? Oh, you did? Oh, yeah, cool. Oh, thanks. Thanks for coming again.
Shit, it's lucky you got her.
And then I found out, like, a couple of weeks before, that I was meant to be in these two very different places, a 7.5 hour drive apart, within 2 hours of each other. So I automatically went on to Air New Zealand to see if I could get a flight. There wasn't any flights arriving in at the same time, so I thought, okay, what can I do? I called a helicopter company, and it takes 3.5 hours to get from Christchurch to Invercargill by helicopter. It's also quite expensive, so I was like, that's not going to work. Called a private jet company. They quoted 26 grand. I was like, fuck. Oh, okay, I'm not going to be doing that. And then I suddenly thought, well, actually, no, my husband suddenly thought, he was like, there's got to be a hobby pilot out there who could take you down. And I was like, yeah, that's a good idea. So called the local aero club, the Christchurch Hobby Pilot Aero Club, or whatever it's called, and put out the word. And I said, hey, I'll put this person up for, I'll cook them dinner, I'll put them up for a night in Queenstown, and I'll pay them a donation, because you can't do it as a commercial transaction. Anyway, this guy came back and he said that he'd take me down. So we hopped, his name is Henry, and he had this the plane was, I kid you not, as long, just about maybe like 5 inches longer than this carpet, than the mat, just 2-seater.
Yeah, oh my
and,
God.
he flew me all the way down to Invercargill. I arrived at 2:26 at Invercargill Airport. Hopped into a car straight away, drove to, oh, it was you, yes, hi! Yeah. Was it 2:26, right? It was 2:26 on the dot, and I was texting you from the plane. So you're allowed to text when you're in these little planes. It's not like the big planes. You're allowed to text.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, because I made a paper.
And then we drove to the school, and I walked onto stage at, 2:32. Yeah, like 2 minutes late on stage. It was brilliant. Worked great. And he waited there for me. And then when I was done, I went back to the airport. Went all the way back to Christchurch. It was great.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
Outstanding.
It's a life hack. And he was like, so I'm probably not meant to say like how much I paid, but it wasn't too much. It was like a couple of grand. And he said, I can take you anywhere in the country for that.
Oh, me.
Yeah. And I was like, man, this is a life hack. Like if you need to get somewhere fast.
Yeah. Henry's onto it.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Can you give me a day in your life? You're in Royal Burn Station. Have I got this right? This is 485 hectares, more than Tangaroa's.
Yours will be a lot more. You'll produce a lot more.
Just some stat school, you know. This is a high country farm.
Yeah, we're at 650 to 1,000 meters above sea level. So yeah. Well, I don't know if that's counted as high country. It's high, but there's some that would be even higher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how many animals of the farm are you operating?
We do about 10 to 12,000 lambs a year. So we're a finishing farm. And then we've got 3,500.
Finishing farm?
Yeah, yes.
Fattening
Finish
means
the lambs
fattening.
off.
He's fattening stock as well.
Yeah.
No, I'm with
Making
you
them
now.
nice and juicy.
Yeah, you're good.
Yep.
With you now.
We could take one of those sheep to Belgium with us, perhaps.
Run it down the street. Fantastic. Yeah. So you got the sheep. The finishing the last road
lambs.
for the. Yep. Good.
Then 3,500 chickens at the moment.
Sorry,
pasture-raised.
3,500 chickens.
Yeah, for pasture-raised free-range eggs.
Did you
They're
bring
the
us
best
some?
eggs.
Did you bring us some free-range eggs? I love eggs.
Oh,
I love eggs.
I can get you some somehow. Do you know what though? We don't even get that. Like so, eggs. If you guys have got chickens and you've had them for a long
Who's
time.
got chickens?
Oh, lots of people down here. Yeah. Like you'll know that when they're really young, they start off with tiny little pullet eggs, and then as they grow older, their eggs change. And when they're kind of, like the equivalent of a teenager, or maybe early 20s, 30s, their eggs are perfect. And then when they get to like my age, they start spitting out double yolkers, and they get quite big. And sometimes they've got like thin shells, and they're cracked, and they go so you get all sorts of weird different types of eggs, like everything from ones that tiny to ones this big. And we get all the shit eggs, we get all the crap eggs, so I haven't had
from the old bitches.
Well, and the young ones. The young ones and the old ones.
And the old bitches, yeah.
So because they're pretty much all sold before they're even laid, and then we just get all the leftovers that have got
So
cracks
many
and stuff in
innuendos
them.
here. I'm not there. I need to pull myself back together.
Yeah, but can you remember Laura and we were discussing eggs and about we were discussing about the shells and Laura thinks they're thinner.
The eggshells.
Eggshells.
Shit, this
As
is
they
probably one
get
that.
older.
This is
No,
probably not
eggs,
super stage worthy
eggs.
for people that have bought tickets. Talking about the thinness of a
I just want
egg.
to know because I love eggs. I actually love eggs, and I think you're really mean to the old chickens.
The old eggs.
And they're fucking not that old either. You got rid of them. You got rid of them before they're 10. Not 40 years of age. I've never seen a chicken running around at 40 years of age. For fuck's sake.
I was going to like a retirement. we put them into a retirement chicken caravan, and they get a couple of months to a chance to be rehomed. But if they're not rehomed in that time, then
Sorry, did you say that when they're too old they go to a chicken caravan?
yeah. The retirement caravan. Yeah.
Is it out on the
I feel
road?
so mean now.
The caravan?
No. We call it a caravan, but it's really just like a big chicken coop on wheels. Yeah.
Where do you
Cute.
park
That's
it?
so cute.
Where do we park it?
Yeah.
On the farm?
Oh, and people can just come and go.
Paddock.
Oh
In a
no, they
paddock.
have to call us or text us and yeah.
So,
We've got to arrange
wait,
to pick them
sorry,
up.
I'm sorry to stay here, but so we're in the
thought you
elderly chicken caravan on the Royal Burn Station, and so what? So you're giving them a second chance to be rehomed.
Well, yeah.
Talk to me about the type of people that want to rehome an old lady chicken.
They're still fantastic because they still lay. So when they're up to about
Oh,
up until
battery
they're,
hens,
okay,
right,
up
no.
until they're about my age, they lay like an egg a day.
Not 40
But
years
but
of
then
age.
but then from my age onwards, then their egg production drops, and then they're only laying like 3 or 4 a week,
Lazy.
and that's not
Hey,
financially viable.
classic women, get to 40, give up.
Oh no.
Just so lazy, us women, aren't we? Fuck, we just have our guts full. Sorry.
What's Colin saying?
Busy
older
doing
you
other
get-
things.
You know? I tell you,
I know nature's brutal, eh? Nature is brutal.
T, honestly, T and the 7 men, distinguished gentlemen that are here, honestly, when you actually think about it, sorry, just a sidebar away from the chickens, but also some real synergies, parallels here. So I often think, this is one of my, Roman empires that I often think about. So whoever the fuck back in the day was sitting there designing us both, eh? Like designing the male and the female biological situation, and they're like, we'll give him a schlong, yep, tick. Sorry. Yeah, sorry, not always, no, not.
A diddle.
A diddle. And some balls and some bits and bobs, cool. And every now and then he might pee himself or something. Then we go to a woman and we're like, do you know what? Okay, so you're gonna just have a nice little start to life, and then bang, pubes. Bang, you're gonna start bleeding once a month. Bang, and then moods and stuff, and then just when the woman is finding herself, it's like, do you know what? We're gonna take the pubes away from your vagina, and we're gonna sprout them out your chin. So you just, we're going to take those pubes and we are going to put them out here. And they're not going to be there one day, and then you wake up the next day and it's like, you weren't there. How did you get out there? And then you're going to stop, and then we just sort of got used to our cycles, and then you're going to go, I know what we'll do. We'll give you a hot flush, make everyone think that you're crazy, and then we'll stop those. Like, who designed it? Same with the poor chickens. And then the poor chicken ladies have to go to the caravan.
I feel so bad now.
Anyway, back. We've kind of gone away,
Yeah,
but
we
we're
have.
coming back. Can I ask you,
Yeah.
if you think about 2011 Nadia, who won MasterChef, how is 2011 Nadia different to 2026 Nadia?
She was a lot younger.
Oh no, we can't. This is not the
done.
different.
The caravan.
That's smart.
Wasn't in the retirement
That's so
caravan.
smart.
How was she different? Still, she loved food just as much. She was a lot more. She was very timid, real timid. Yeah, I've always been such an introvert. Like, I actually still am. And
Really?
I always feel like people must be surprised by that because, I am out in the public spotlight. But truth is, I'm such an introvert. And I remember being, like, thrust into the spotlight back then in MasterChef. And I only ever entered the show because the prize, part of the prize was the chance to write your own cookbook. And that was my dream. That's why I entered it. Like, I didn't really think about kind of all the other stuff that would come with it. And being thrust into the spotlight with no experience in it and being a real introvert at heart was terrifying, was frightening. So I was a lot more timid back then. But it's like with anything, like I've now learned to kind of be comfortable being an extrovert, I guess. Yeah. It's just practice.
The other thing that happened not so long after 2011, Nadia, was 2013, Nadia, and you packed your first 50 bags for my food bag. Yeah. And this was this was at Mum's house.
Yes. Oh, how did you know that?
Because I asked you about it in 2020.
Oh, right. Okay.
Truth be told, I just went back and looked at my notes, copied and pasted that question. That was good from you, 2020 Brodie.
Wow.
Yes. When you did that though,
yeah,
did you ever foresee it going the way it did?
Again, I didn't really, because I didn't go into it thinking, with the whole aim of it becoming super successful. I just went into it thinking, so I'm a dietitian by trade, right? That's what I did before MasterChef.
Because Lord knows you didn't have enough skills.
So I worked at the Auckland District Health Board at the hospital there, and I specialised in diabetes management, and my job was all about seeing patients one-on-one and helping them, manage their diabetes through diet, so how to improve their diet. And I realized that I was only helping one person at a time. And the other thing, and so it was really slow, slow to make progress. And the other thing that I picked up from that was, whilst I can tell people all the things that they, should be doing, if they don't have all the tools to put that knowledge into practice and to make it really easy on themselves, it's so hard to do. And so this whole idea of my food bag, it was like, well, if it works, the whole idea of delivering recipes and ingredients to people's doors, if it actually works and people take to it, I could literally be in charge of what they eat, and I could make sure that there was like 6 different vegetables in the meals. I could make sure that it was portion controlled. I could make sure that they were really nutritious, and so that's what drew me to the idea. I was like, if this works, it could literally change the way that people eat and change their health and happiness for the better. So I never really thought, that it was going to just go crazy, because my parents didn't even believe in the idea. When Carlos and I went to them and said, hey, we're thinking of becoming involved in this business, this is what it does, my mum and dad were like, why would anyone want you to decide what they're going to have for dinner every night? And then they started getting it every night. And I get it like a few times a week, because I hate thinking of what's for dinner every night too. And so it probably did take off more than what we'd all anticipated. Yeah.
Joe Kane, you've put your hand up.
I know. Because I
you getting
follow.
up?
So polite.
I know this. I know the story. No, I'm going in the back here.
Are you going for a
Oh no,
ciggy?
here it is. Here it
for a
is.
ciggy.
It's here. I know the stalking laws. I know the stalking laws have come back in, and I do watch what you're up to. And you're always looking for business opportunities. And I'm just a poor pensioner. And I know you love food, and so this is this one here is my mum's tomato sauce recipe.
Looks good.
And that's for you, and I want you to go and test it.
Yeah.
No, you don't have to do it. It's
try it
great
now.
with fish and
Try it
chips. And this one here is a spicy peach chutney.
Oh.
That you can.
That's yum.
That I tried to recreate actually from the Tiano things. That's pretty good, eh?
That's really good.
I didn't put cloves in it though, because I hate cloves.
Cloves are
Did you
actually...
put you didn't put dates in it? No,
It's
that would be
tomato
weird.
sauce.
Yeah, I know, but it's like got this it's got
dates in
extra
it.
sweetness to it. There's more sweetness than just the tomatoes, but it's a bit kind of
No, I tried to
caramelized.
stop the sugar out because I'm trying to lose some weight.
Yum.
And there's
It's real good.
And I tried to recreate because this was because
spices
oh,
are delicious.
hey, no, wait. Oh shit.
Mustard
Oh,
seed.
shit. Sorry, I forgot the feijoa thing
Oh, no.
because I hate feijoas.
I love
But I made
feijoas.
some feijoa chutney out of my head. It's cool. Hey, everyone's loved it.
Cool. I'm gonna bring us back. You're gonna just perhaps give those both to her.
And I want you to test them, and I want it to go viral,
Yeah,
like
did you
my
give one?
food box. I need it
My
to go as
food
big
box.
as my food box.
My
Can you
food box.
create like 50,000 of them to put in the food bank?
I'll do it tomorrow. I'll go out to that caravan with those chickens, and we'll have a field day.
Okay, you guys have your relishes. Wait, no, wait, sorry, relish or chutney? Sauce.
No, there's no chutney. See?
Tomato
I said
sauce.
It's a
sauces.
sauce, not a relish.
sauces, no
It's a-
relish.
Okay, cool. Okay, good.
It could be tea sauce. Maybe you get him to promote it.
Oh.
Tea sauce.
Always looking for that business
Yeah.
opportunity.
Okay.
Poor pensioner.
Now we're going to have a bit of a small breather, and we're just going to sort of central ourselves back down.
Kiwi yarns.
Because let's go back to the sort of the cook straight thing, which we know Mum has done, you have done.
Stitch up, innit?
Okay.
I'm actually getting to your
Hey, whoa. Or whoa. No.
what is it? I mean, well, sorry, Jordan. Yeah.
I know. Just split both your eyes and look at them, and I'll just.
But what is it about ocean swimming though? Because I don't know, like looking down, no one to talk to. You're an extrovert.
Well, he's an ocean swimmer as well. I think we need to put that up front.
Actually, we do need to put that up front.
We
Jordan
don't
is.
really. I trained quite hard. What were your kilometres you did in the latest one?
1,367.
I did 1 kilometre ocean swim. In the dangerous waters of a Fiji island.
Yes.
Can I
Around
ask you
a
a question?
warm Fiji island, and it was the hardest thing I've ever done.
I think you could stand up all the way, eh?
You could stand up the whole way. I didn't. hey, but I put it on myself. Got invited on this. It's called Ocean Swim Fiji. It's like a holiday, but for active relaxers. Mainly 50 to 70-year-olds, and then me. And I trained. We're talking backstage. I'm just not a swimmer. I'm a brick. I swim along, and all of a sudden I'll just be standing up, basically. But my goal on this was to not stand, and everyone knew this. I had fins as well. Okay, I had fins.
He didn't say this backstage, gosh.
I had fins, and it was, I said to the end, I would rather go and run, and I'm not even lying, I would rather go and run a marathon, 42 kilometres, than have to swim a kilometre again. If you're not a swimmer, it was such a challenge. And the whole time you can see the reef, and you're like, I just want to stand up, don't stand up. Everyone's going to laugh at you. And it was a mix. It wasn't just this. It was onto my back. It was a bit of this. It was 7 different swims in one. So I know the struggle, man.
Yeah.
I know it. Carry on.
Can you just show us that stroke again? Just show us your stroke.
Meatloaf.
Meatloaf. Okay. No. Okay.
Kiwi yarns with Brodie Kane.
And because you guys sold out here, and we're so excited about this show coming to town, we were like, we better level up. And what you got earlier, the first performance, we need to do better. And we will do better. And we're going to bring you out a hometown legend with a musical performance. So this wonderful young man picked up a guitar at 7, started writing music and playing gigs at 14, and has not looked back since. He did not hesitate when we were like, do you want to come to Invercargill? And he was like, yeah, I'll come back home to come and be with us tonight. So please welcome Sam Cullen.
Woo! Awesome, we'll stand up.
Oh,
This is a song of mine called That Somebody's You. I hope you don't mind it. Love songs will make you nervous when you're scared of the truth. The truth says you need somebody, maybe that somebody's you. Well, I was standing on the sideline, yeah, I'm just the water boy, maybe trying to buy time. It's a spectator sport. Even if I could, I know that I would not try to change a thing. My own worst enemy, throw it all away and have another drink, yeah, take another day. Seeing your eyes on my fears beyond this rampart of moat. It's hard hard to believe when it's cold outside. Hard to believe to get excited. Could let it go, but I won't. It wears me out. It'll wear you out. But don't start fighting, darling. Don't let a Friday night get you down. In anger, find your passion, baby. That's just finding yourself. And love songs will make you nervous when you're scared of the truth. And the truth says you want somebody, maybe that somebody's you. Can I find the language, swallowing my pride? Every time we manifest, I reckon I'm a liar. Too much bitterness and nostalgia. Think I'll leave the country, and you can have it your way. This happens every time down in the heartland. Yeah, the boys are doing fine every night out. The next morning spent on the fence. It's hard to believe when it's cold outside. Hard to believe it to get excited. Could let it go, but I won't. It wears me out. It'll wear you out. Don't stop fighting, darling. Or let a Friday night get you down. In anger, find your passion, baby. That's just finding yourself. Love songs will make you nervous when you're scared of the truth. And the truth says you want somebody, maybe that somebody's you. And oh, pull over if I need something to hold. And play me a song that I like, babe, that I like. This cheese is super wobbly, man. Well, I've been losing my face, I've been bloodied in the fight, and I wanna find home at the end of the night. To see this out, to forget my desire. It's so stupid when there's so much time. Play me a love song, play me that sound. But baby, go easy, turn this around. In my heart tonight, I got a hold on this town. Let's wear it out. But don't stop fighting, darling. Or let a Friday night get you down. In anger, find your passion, baby. That's just finding yourself. And love songs will make you nervous when you're scared of the truth. And the truth says you want somebody, maybe that somebody's you. Yeah.
That was glorious. Look, I love when we have really genuinely talented people. You know?
Yeah, like
No,
genuinely.
Well, no, sorry, that wasn't a hint. You guys are genuinely talented. It's got a beer.
Oh, you didn't forget.
I didn't forget.
Hey, did you write that song?
I did, yep.
I was singing along to the words, and I've never heard that song before in my life.
Hey,
What's that about?
that's the sign of a banger, isn't it?
Eh? Oh,
That was great. Thank you for doing that.
Thank you. Sorry, I got to keep talking in the mic.
Oh, yeah, you got to talk. We didn't have the budget to get you a Britney mic. I'm sorry, but I wouldn't have thought that these were kind of your vibe. You'd be, that is, yeah. This
You guys are doing the bit. You guys are doing it. So it's
Yeah, because you're very like Tangaroa, and I've noticed that you're. He's quite scucks, eh? That's what you said. You said he looks scucks.
that was hesitant from him.
Yeah, that was a bit hesitant.
what's that word?
Scucks.
What's that mean?
Does that mean cool?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Scucks.
like
Cool.
young,
Means
young
cool.
person's word for cool.
So what's the actual definition, T? Scucks.
Handsome, very handsome.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Very handsome.
Likewise.
That's going to go really well down at the RSA when I go, hey, you're looking
No. and she's in Belgium. No, well, I tell you, no. Do you not know? Do you guys not know about our after party tonight?
I didn't get an invite.
Isn't she still recovering from last night?
Yeah, but there's, you know what? What did we say at the start? Piss up, front up. You know, one more. No, and another a friend of Sam's, friend of mine, Chris Keane, is in the audience. He's hosting a party.
He's in the house.
Chris Keane from Rangiora.
No, you met him on the plane today. He drove you to the hotel.
Oh, that stuff.
There
Can
is
I
it.
have a go? I'll come if I can have a go. Because if Jacinda can do it, I can do it, eh? No?
No,
No, but
not
I'm pretty good at
5:30.
I
Oh, is
can
this
get
the
home at
DJ starting
5:30.
at 12:30?
Yeah, this is the DJ starting at 12:30 tonight. Who's in?
I heard Invercargill was
aye.
going off
Oh,
tonight.
yes!
There you go.
Fantastic.
Steve Broad, you would be out all night. You have the handbrake on, have you? Hey? You have the handbrake. You have the handbrake on.
Leave Steve Broad alone, Mum. You need to leave him alone. Now, no, you can't pull that now.
Oh,
You
okay.
can put your hand down.
You're lucky.
Back to Sam,
really
please.
lucky.
Back to Sam. Now, do you know what I find really cool? I read this sentence about you, and I love it. It says, Sam Cullen is a force to be reckoned with in the New Zealand music scene, breaking out of the small town of Invercargill. Now, just a couple of logistical questions there. How does one break out of? Is there a fence? You know,
Who wrote that?
you're leaving. It was a music article about you, like, I don't know, Rolling Stone. Yeah, you know, and it said that breaking out of small town in Invercargill. I was like, well, I'm pretty sure he didn't have to escape, or is Invercargill like Hotel California? You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'm here all day. I'm here all day.
No, I don't think you ever do. Like, maybe they say that as on like a physical thing of moving away, but I'm pretty proud of the fact that I'm from here and I carry that through the tunes. Like,
Still roll your ass.
still, yeah, purple. Yeah. No, I get shit for this all the time. But one of the first times I ever played a major festival, apparently I said I'm Sam Cullen and I'm from Invercargill about 6 times on stage within a 40-minute window. And so much so that my mates actually got me a custom guitar strap that says I'm Sam Cullen from Invercargill.
Now, you're sort of a bit of rock and roll, bit of pop mixed in and blended, which means that I don't imagine. Have you ever pulled out and please forgive, there is a swear word in this, but I'm just going to live out my dream here. Have you ever pulled out Invercargill, make some fucking noise? I've just always wanted to do that wherever I go. Have you done that?
Invercargill, make some fucking noise!
It feels good, eh?
It does feel real good, yeah.
You know? Yeah. Now, so you've broken out, congratulations, but now they've obviously, they opened the gate, they let you back in, that's wonderful. Now, I'm curious, because what's on your rider? Or did you have to borrow my rider? Does everyone know what a rider is? No, some do. So as an artist, you've got a rider. So there's a whole lot of things like sorting out the microphones and bits and bobs, but obviously the main key important thing of the rider is your alcohol, right? What's on your, or like green M&Ms, or a couch that's just made of feather down, you know, like which is downstairs, just came from the local furniture shop. What's on yours?
24 Spate Summits and a bottle of Fireball.
Where's the Fireball?
I don't think it quite turned up today, but it has in the past, and it's been really good.
Fireball. We could have done.
That's intense.
Yeah.
It's not just, I've got a band of 4 of us, but yeah.
Still intense. Like a bottle of
Okay.
Fireball between 4.
Now, can you tell us, like, because you're super, so unlike our caravan chicken Nadia, you're quite young. How old are you?
25.
25. So, well, you started it.
Yeah, you did, Tangaroa.
What in your music career? What has been your favourite gig that you've? I mean, obviously, with the exception of this one, what has been your favourite gig?
It was on the tip of my tongue. Yeah. Nah, honestly, like some of those first gigs that I played at Blues and Marist as a teenager, like those are the first times that I played music for people and played proper gigs. And I guess those gigs are at the top of the list, but probably the one that comes to mind is we, a couple of years ago, did a 3-night residency at Rhythm and Vines over New Year's. And on the second night, it was torrential rain, and so much so that artists were unable to land at the Gisborne airport. And it so happened that the artist that was meant to play after us couldn't land at the airport. So we came off stage, and Rhythm and Vines came side of stage and said, "Can you do another set?" And we went, "Fuck yeah, like we'll do another one." And it was the only stage that was covered from the rain. So by the time we were into our second set, we had just so many fucking people at that stage. And it was one of those moments that you just couldn't write, really. And it was really fun, obviously.
I was there.
Oh.
Yeah.
You were there.
She's a Rhythm and Vines veteran.
And excuse me, what sort of state were you in? Did you know? Do you know what? Do you actually know what you're listening to? Oh, I'm sorry. And sorry. Actually, you didn't do those things.
You get out.
You forgot to say, you don't bag the place where you've come into, and you don't bag the talent. But what I'm saying, I have been to Rhythm and Vines. Yeah. To go and find her camera when that slutty little thing got home at 8 o'clock in the morning looking like some fucking mud wrestler. Oh, Mum, I've lost my camera. So
And bear in mind, we're talking a digital
I
camera.
go up to Rhythm and Vines, and what a pigsty.
Just pig shit on concrete, but from people.
Yeah.
From people.
Can you
Now,
believe it?
Did you find the camera?
This was years. That was years ago. I was maybe 20. Yeah. Thank you. She vomited at the war commemoration. Bloody glasses.
Security, remove that lady. Meatloaf.
Right.
That woman.
Okay.
Like mother, like daughter. Huh?
Yeah. You can't flip the bird at the audience. What? You can't do that to the audience.
I can do what
No,
I want.
Meatloaf.
Sorry.
Right. Sam, before we get into an
Sorry,
all-in,
sorry.
which I don't even know what that's going to be like anyway, you're in the middle of writing an album?
Yeah.
And you're doing some of that at the amazing Roundhead Studios?
Yeah, we're basically finishing every track at Roundhead this time round, which is pretty cool. It's going to be fun.
That's cool, eh? When does it come out?
I don't know. We'll start putting some songs out in July, and I'm not really in much of a rush to get all of it out, but we'll get there. When we get there.
Oh, I love that. That's pretty chill, eh?
I'm writing an album. That's outstanding.
He's already written. It's a second.
Oh, I wasn't listening. Sorry.
Now, okay.
No, I'll make it up. I'll make it up. Seriously, I will.
Okay, where are you going? Where are you going now?
I got a present. I got a present for that because you told me off. Everywhere I gave the woman, like there was a cook and I gave them thing and I didn't give the other one. So I bought the best chocolate. Everyone loves this chocolate. I went specially to get this chocolate for Tangaroa. You have a look. Everyone loves this chocolate and it's the best chocolate ever.
Yum.
Fruit and nut.
Fruit and nut.
Yum.
What about nut? Do we share
I
this one?
got
Oh, you've
tomato
got one.
sauce.
You got tomato. And you got
Oh,
everyone
wow.
loves fruit and nut. And if you
For
don't
the love
like
of
it,
Elvis,
it's
can
my
you just-
favourite. Can you give it back to
Can
me?
you? I
I've already eaten the beautiful little chocolate
I need
off
you-
my
I actually-
bed and your bed
I-
at the Distinction Hotel.
I actually need you to stop talking for just a moment.
Okay.
Okay, you keep that. That's for you. Now we're here in a pretty proud. What's happening over here?
I don't know.
We're
It wasn't
here-
me.
I know. We're here in a pretty proud, rural area. Fucking hell! What's happening now?
I'm not doing anything at Tangaroa.
Are we giving this a crack, like
I
right
just-
now?
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Like if there's chocolate in
We're in
front
a
of me, I
rural
have to eat it.
area. I actually
Open your own.
You're right.
Want some chocolate?
Oh yeah, fine. No, because then the nuts spit everywhere.
I know.
Anyway,
Take it all.
so do you guys, have any of you don't all have to have one, but if you can think of one, sort of a. I know this. You don't eat when you're into. Anyway, do any of you have like a rural horror story? I'll just give you a real top line. Super top line from me is when I was about 3, Mum and I were up at my Auntie Beck's farm. Rest in peace, Auntie Beck. Mad as a snake though she was. She had a farm in Hawke's Bay. I used to go up there as a kid, but Mum, one year I was 3, I'm pretty sure, maybe even 18 months. Yeah, I could walk, but not much, you know. And there's a paddock. We're in a paddock, and then she realises there's a bull in the paddock, so she fucking drops me down and darts, leaves her 18-month-old baby.
True story.
In the paddock with a bull. Anyone else got a rural horror story? No, you're going last. If I've got time for you down there.
I'm not saying anything.
Okay, Sam Cullen, go.
My uncle used to own an alpaca farm in Dunedin.
Fantastic.
So what the fuck, like immediately. And me and my brother might have been 5 and 7, and it was mating season for the alpacas. So Andy takes us out on the farm, and we're like watching him like help a male alpaca like mount a female alpaca, and like we're like, what do you mean? I'm just sitting there going like, what are we doing, basically?
Was that an alpaca fluffer?
Anyway, we got somehow I ended up too close to one, and basically like it just spat all over my face, and I literally fell over.
Hold on,
Spat what? Fair question.
No, it was from his like
From the top of orifice. Yeah, okay, cool.
I knew
And
that
spat
line
at you, and you. You're gonna have to think about that. So spat at you, and you nearly fell over.
No, I did fall like it bang, like yeah, and you know, screaming, crying heap, and running into mum. That was the end of my farming experience, Dave.
Wow.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Nadia.
Oh, have I got rural horror stories? Well, we've probably many actually, a lot. Like not enough time to tell you all of them. But we do have a hot compost on our farm. And so it's like
how's it hot?
You walk in there. How it gets to about 65 degrees Celsius.
Oh,
so
gosh.
you know how I was saying we do 10 to 12,000 lambs on
Yeah.
the year every year. So we've actually got our own micro abattoir on the farm. It's very rare. There's us and one other farm called Holy Cow in Cambridge who've got the license to kill on the farm in our own micro abattoir. And so of course when you do that. Then you've got all the blood and guts and pelts and heads and everything, and you've got to do something with them. So we put them into this hot compost, and it's incredible because it breaks the bodies down over a matter of weeks. Yeah, it's amazing. It's so cool. Like I love it, and I can get very passionate about it. Like, and I go visit the hot compost, and there's like heads sticking out. And I'm always like, oh, look, that looks like a femur. You know, there's hoof there, and yeah, it's pretty cool.
I bet you that's where those old chickens go to.
Yeah, the chickens do. They go there as well. Yeah, they do. Yeah, but it creates the most incredible fertile compost that then we can use back on our crops as natural fertilizer. Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing. And I always think, I'm like, if you need to get rid of a dead body, like it's the best way to do it.
Do you watch true crime?
I don't. But this would be the best way to do it because there's not a trace left. All that's
Well,
left
you've got the
after
aeroplane
several
to get the
weeks.
body there.
True. Yeah. Got the whole
Henry
full
to
shebang. But all that's left is the skulls and femurs because they're the biggest parts, the hardest to break down, and they become very chalky, and you can just kind of like.
We've got a psychopath. The worst thing is, no shit. Do you know why this is really? I was just watching. Has anyone watched Fargo? You know that show Fargo? I'm on season 2, and the guy is a butcher, and he's put the guy through the mincemeat.
We've got one of those too.
That's you.
Because we've got a butchery on the farm as well. Yeah, so we're sorted. I'm always like, Yellowstone. They got the train station. Yeah, we got the mincer and the hot compost.
Yeah, don't fuck with Nadia.
Actually,
Lou.
Brodie, Carlos isn't here tonight. I wonder what she's done with him.
Yeah. Shit. Yeah. I hope
He's
the
looking
marriage doesn't enter a second round of badness. Tangaroa, you got a rural horror story?
I've got it wasn't we played a rural rugby team.
Perfect.
Played a rural rugby team, and I couldn't play because I was sick.
Yeah.
And it was a semi-final, and I'm normally the starting 6 for Marist, and it kicked off. The game kicked off, and it was about under 10 minutes into the game, and our 6 come off, got injured. And then Marty looked at me and he's like, "Fish, you all right?" And I was like, "Nah." He's like, "Fuck, we need you." And I was like, "Oh, fuck. Okay, sweet." So I went in, got dressed, and ran on at the kickoff, right? And then the ball went up, and I'm number 6, which is way away from where the ball normally lands. Fucking then comes straight to me. Right down the jugular, boom, caught it. Bam, got tackled. And fucking shat my pants. So, yeah.
I'm so confused, but you're used to playing rugby. Like, why would this freak you out? Like, isn't this
What, shitting my pants?
Oh, sorry, literally, literally.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that. I thought you meant figuratively. Whoa. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. That sucks.
But the next challenge.
Oh God, yeah, okay. I'm with you. I'm locked in.
So the next challenge, right? Okay, realize. So I'm like, ooh.
I know that.
Mid-game, you know, tackled, put the ball back at the back of the ruck. The ball gets kicked out because it was, exit. And then I'm like, fuck, how do I come off? Right? Look, do I say I shat my pants? Like, fucking, it's a semi-final, so we're packed.
Oh.
Right? So I'm
He's get up. He's up.
Oh, he's up.
So I realised it's happened, I'm like, fuck. And so I was like, first thing, I've got a sore knee. So I'm like, my knee. And then, so our strapper is, our physio's the all black physio. Daddy, Carl McDonald. Yeah, so he runs on, right?
Oh no.
And I'm standing there like, fuck. He's gonna strap my knee. So Daddy runs on and he's like, "You right, boy?" He's like, "Pull the strap, he's fucking strapping my knee." I'm sitting there like, "Nah, I've got to come off. My knee's fucked." And I don't think I've told him this actually. So I fucking hopped off and went straight to the change room, grabbed my bag, fucked off.
Oh God.
That sucks.
It sucks.
Yeah. That's beautiful.
I need to. He said he called him fish, but I want to come back to that. So I'll do my quick. I'll try and do this one really quick, because my older sister did farming. She went herd testing and all that sort of stuff, and then she was in the Hawke's Bay, and she used to make us townies come up and treated us like slave labour. Anyway, she did these lambing beats, and she had sent me.
Sorry, what, a lambing what?
A lambing beat.
Lambing beat.
A lambing
Sorry,
beat.
cool.
Well, you'd go out and you'd check the mothers and making sure they were all, and it's kind of these hilly farms. And she said, "I need you to go down into that gully. I can see I can see a ewe on the back. Go and sort that out, and I'll be over this gully." So me and AJ go down there. Oh, she's lying down, and she doesn't run away. Now, there was a clue that we kind of missed, and it was like, I can see a leg. I can see a leg poking out, but I was going, because the smell was excruciating. I went, we can do this, AJ. You, AJ was 7. You stay down that end, and I'm getting up again. And so I'm like, the leg, I know what I got to do. I've got to get down, and I've got to help pull this fucking townie, mate. I've got to pull this out. And so we get down, and I'm... The clue is the smell, not what I had to do. And so I get down, and I'm having a little pull, and I'm pulling. I was like, I know how to do this. I've seen her do it. And then I pull really hard, and the leg comes off. Lamb, and I go, fuck! Go again, Auntie Beck! So he runs off, and I'm there crying. And she comes down on her bike, and she did farming kind of naked. It's not a nice sight. And she came down and she went, "I hate you, townies." wasn't there a clue? And the clue being this mountain. So he cleaned it all up and she gave it a jab and ran it all around and the sheep got on its way. And yeah.
That one takes it out of it.
The sheep's leg was in my arm.
Is everyone okay? Like, we good? That was that we went, wow.
But why was he called Fish? Well, that Tangaroa being called Fish, that's weird. Unless you smell.
Nickname from school.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah.
That's worse.
Why?
That's worse.
Nah, it's not even a funny yarn. It was like we were in Whangamata at the
nice place.
boat ramp, and I caught this little fish. And
Yeah, stop now. Silly story.
Yeah, that's lame.
No, I actually want to caught a fish.
and I showed it to the teacher, and I went bang in the guts.
That's not a shit story.
We're kindred spirits. I've got a lamb leg and you've got a squash fish.
Okay, I'm exhausted. How are you guys?
That was
are we alright?
intense,
Do you want to do your thing?
Wait, there's more. Well, this could go really
Look, we've gone way over
pear-shaped.
time. Do you want Mum's props department performance? Because
But this is Nadia's fault. We don't have to do it. This is going to go tits up. I
what's
can
tits
feel
up?
it. I can.
So
I can
what's
feel
happened
it.
is now there's been a bit of an expectation because every show since Auckland's had some sort of, I don't know, we call
So
it a
there's
gimmick.
teams of two, all right? We're not sure. If this goes really well, it was my idea.
Jesus.
If it
And
goes
none of
tits
us-
up, if it goes tits up, it's Laura's fault.
Now, truth be told,
So Nadia, you're on my team.
Yeah. Where should I go?
Sam, are you on my team?
Me and you.
Singer-songwriter is on the other team. I've just forgotten his name. Right, get
No,
over
you're all
there.
good.
Right, there's some rules. Tangaroa is the judge, all right? Now listen carefully. Listen to the rules.
What is
Listen
What
to the
the-
rules. We've had a little disaster. Now listen carefully to the rules. You get one chance. Tangaroa's going to. This is. I've always wanted to milk a cow, and I'm not allowed. So can you listen carefully? Nadia, you're on my team. Come
Okay.
over here. So when you get this, you are to turn it up this way. All right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you.
Because that's what you do when you've got a cow, don't you?
No. We
flip her up.
We've got a wee issue. And then you are to bite the nipple a little bit. Not too much. A little bit, just bite. So there's a couple of holes. Go 1, 2, 3, however you like. And then you are to turn it back. So you're going to be holding this Brodie for singer-songwriter. And then you're going to milk it. Okay? You're going to, because I've forgotten his name. Singer-songwriter.
Sam, it's not that hard. One syllable. Sam.
Sam the man. Okay? And then you're going to milk it. And he's going to judge you. And then if you
This
milk
is
it quite
absolutely
quickly,
low rent.
then you do it the second one, okay?
There's a reason I didn't.
There you go.
Well,
Be
what's
quiet.
the judging
it's
criteria,
Nadia's
though?
fault.
What's the judging
it's
criteria?
technique
The size of
style.
the bite.
So what
No,
do you
no,
want
it's got nothing to do with
Wait,
the
not
judging.
Not like technique.
Wait,
Yes,
sorry.
I'll tell you later.
So someone bites it and someone squeezes it.
Yeah, like a milking thing.
Why is that one already
Do you
wet?
prefer biting or squeezing?
Do you want to bite or squeeze?
I'll be the biter. If you bite it too big, you're going to be stuffed. Lick out, you people.
Okay, so you're going to bite a couple of teats so that I can milk it. Or do
even fucking bite? Like,
Yeah, you can. We've tried it. Laura tried it. Why do you think your one's got a wee tied up? We tried it on the thumb.
Okay, so you just want to, but don't bite them too big.
You're
Or do you
gonna
want me
milk.
to bite and
Okay,
you
I'm going
squeeze?
to milk. Stand where?
You're
Yeah.
going to milk mine.
Okay.
how many you got to bite all 4?
I'll think how it goes. Are you ready?
I did get a little one there.
Ready? Go.
All right. I feel like
That's a big one.
Go.
Wait a minute.
Start milking. Start milking.
Oh, is it a race?
Start milking.
Go.
Start milking.
Go.
Start milking.
Yeah. Done.
Done. Woo!
Well, I didn't know it was a race.
I did too big.
What?
So when you do mine, we have to do a smaller bite. I did a too big a bite.
What is
Keep
it?
milking.
Okay.
Keep milking.
Do you know
Keep
what?
milking.
And do you know what?
What?
You've done well with your props so far, and I think this. I think this.
Suck it.
No, put it in the bucket. Put it in the bucket. Actually, guys, thank you for being here because that is officially the last night of props department. She's actually had a good run. She had 2 quite good nights.
Did you come
It
up with that
wasn't
yourself?
my fault.
Did you actually come up with that yourself?
Nadia came into the room and she went, "What are we doing that's fun?"
Everyone's still going.
It was Laura's idea.
Okay. Hey, well look,
Okay.
we're
won?
standing
Who
up.
won? Who won?
It's probably. Oh
They
yeah.
did.
Yeah, who did
Actually,
win?
they
They
did.
won.
They did.
Really?
I,
They won.
yeah, I bit
How?
it too. I was a
was
bit greedy.
gushing.
I was a bit
Scucks.
greedy.
But we were efficient.
Yeah, you were
Yeah.
the old battery hens over there.
I was a bit greedy. Sorry,
we-
I was
we-
a bit greedy.
Meatloaf. Yeah.
I'm just going to do a bit of health and safety.
That's a good
actually.
party trick. It's good.
Now-
Good kids' birthday activity, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never seen
I've
that before, Joe. That's
neither.
it's absolutely amazing.
Very original.
Sam,
I've
thank
lost
you.
control.
Thank you.
I've actually lost control, which means we're leaving. Okay.
Okay.
Everyone's getting
I'm up for
meatloaf,
that.
meatloaf. Nah, we are going to leave though because we've come to the end of the show. Now, thank you all for coming. Do we have a good night? Yeah. Who's going out? Who's still feeling the vibes post show? Yeah. Yeah. Guys, thank you so much for having us all down here in beautiful Invercargill. Please make some noise for the wonderful Sam Cullen. The amazing psychopath, Nadia Lim. Our wonderful dairy farmer, Tangaroa Walker.
Also known as Fish.
And my mum, the diva, Jo Kane.
Yeah!
So what we're going to do is I only got my sort of walk on, my sort of Kiwi yarn sting. So we're going to play a song that I know just as my sort of walk-off song. So if you start to feel it, you can just come up as well. So we'll play that, and that'll be the show. Oh, there he goes.
Let's go. Come on, guys. Come on, up.